Hello, good day everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube session, Trade Live with Precise Trader. And this is today is 17th of June, and this is a Asian session. Okay, the key data. Just do take note of the risk disclosure first. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. So this is the risk disclosure you need to take note. Okay, then the key data that is going to be out tonight. Okay, just give me a minute. Okay, we have a BOJ rate announcement. Okay, the timing is not clear. So, and also followed by monetary policy statement and BOJ press conference. Then from the US 2030, we have a core retail sales and retail sales. Okay, these are the key data that is out tonight. So this BOJ rate announcement, previously it was less than 0.5%, and forecast is also around that, which means to say most likely it's going to be unchanged. So if there is a change, whether they cut, then we might see the dollar yen spiking up. If they, I don't think they're going to raise interest rate, but most likely it's unchanged. Okay. So now with that, we move on to our live analysis. Okay, the thing what we need to know is, I just give you a quick before I continue. We need to uh, yesterday we took some trades. We need to manage the trades before we go on to the new trades. Okay, yesterday we were long dollar yen at uh, uh, 144. Okay, well, let me check. Yeah, 144, and profit was taken at 145.05. Okay, profit booked dollar yen for 144 at 145.05. Okay, this is, we have taken a profit, and I think this morning, we had the price, then we had the thing, and we also have a open trade. Okay, we have an open trade on dollar Swiss. Okay, uh, uh, previous previous day open trade USD CHF, bought at 81.20. Okay, 81.20. So this is the open trade which we are holding. Okay, so now we need to manage the trade. Then also today's session. So today, since dollar yen, we have a data announcement. So today we'll be focusing on dollar yen, pound, euro, gold, this other currencies which we are going to focus. So now we have the dollar Swiss. Okay, dollar Swiss. Okay, we want to see where we stand. Okay, so the dollar Swiss is making about 20 pips, and yesterday we did not give a TP for the dollar Swiss. So the dollar Swiss, what we want to do is today we want to put in as either at 81.80 or 82.05. So this is based on today's move. I think we should put TP at 82.05. Then we want to go for add-on entry. Okay, add-on entry for dollar Swiss at 81.40, and that one we would want to exit at 81 70 or 80. Okay, so this is the new trade which we are planning to take. Okay, cautious buy, dollar Swiss 0.3 at 81.40, stop at 81.15. Okay, 81.15, and TP at 81.80. Then the the previous 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 day USD CHF TP at 80 82.05, TP at 82.05, and stop raise it to, and stop revised to 81. Stop revised to 81.00. Okay, so previous day CHF TP, we are putting a TP at 82.05 and stop revised to 81. So this is the adjustment of the trades which we are doing. So now what we are doing is we are going to go for an add-on entry for dollar Swiss at 81.40. Then we are going for the TP for the previous day. Okay, now let's start off today's session. Let's do one at a time. Okay, let's go for gold first, then we'll do currency at a later stage. Okay, the gold looks like, okay, let's say we look from the weekly. Okay, the weekly, this is in a range or congestion, and daily, this is, yesterday was a down close, so today it can be a up day, or if this low breaks, then this can be a continuation of the yesterday's selling force. So to know that answer, we need to zoom into the next time belt. So looking at the next time belt, looks like this market is going to go even lower. Okay, lower. So where can we look for today is, okay, if you can see, if this low breaks, we should see the price extending towards 3360, 3350, and 3340. So these are the targets for today. Okay, so gold, I'm just going to give you the targets and stop loss, then finally we will go for a trade. So gold targets, targets for today is 3360, 3350, 3340, provided, okay, provided 3380 breaks. Okay, so this is the thing you need to take note for gold targets. See, always remember, when we take a trade, we need to know the target and the risk before we go in for a trade. So as far as the risk is concerned, we should not be seeing the price going above maximum is 33. Okay, maximum is 33. Yeah. So let me see this. Okay, hold on. Let me reboot my system. Okay. So for stop loss, okay, for stop loss, we need to have 3310, 3323 and 3334. For today, 3410, 3410, 34 34, actually 3405, 05 10 and 23. Okay, we'll put it as 3405, 3410, 3423, 3434. Okay, so these are the stop loss for gold for today. Okay, so now we are going to play the game. Okay, now we are going to play the game, and okay, my system is not putting. Okay, never mind. So now now we are going to play the game. So now we are going to take a trade. Okay, now if this is the high, then probably we should be going on two-tier entry, and we can go for a quick one. Okay, we'll try to go for sell with a target of 76. Okay, 76. So what we will do is we will try to enter on staggered basis. Okay, we'll go on staggered basis. I want to sell. Okay, now this new time belt is coming into play. Okay, the new time belt is just started, so we have we should be getting the new one soon. So we will go for a cautious sell. Okay, cautious sell. gold at 0.1, 0.1 and 0.3 at 3395 and 3400. Okay, stop at 3 4. Early on we gave a stop for gold at target, let me see the stop for 3405, 3410. So we will go for 3405 and maybe 3407. Okay, TP at 3376 provided 3380 breaks. Okay, so I think I've been very clear on this. So we are going to go for a sell, and we will see whether the 3380, this low breaks. This is a in fact it's 84, 84. So instead of 80 we should be looking for 84 to break. So looking at this pattern, okay, looking at this pattern, this is doing a bit of sideways, and we should see, okay, weakness. But of course, sometimes the question is, we are not sure whether the high for today is seen, or we may see the price pushing one more towards the 10 or 20 level, then eventually turn up. So the question is, if we are sure that this is going to be the high, then we can expect the price to move low. Otherwise, we may see one more spike up. So that is where we need to go for a cautious sell, to do the trade. Okay, so this is for gold. Okay, now let's move on to our next currency. We are going to look for dollar yen. So while we are waiting for this gold to get filled, we will wait for dollar yen, pound, and euro. Okay, so let's look at dollar yen, since we are going to get the data that is going to be out, the interest rate announcement. So once this interest rate announcement is out, okay, if it's unchanged, then market is expected to be in this manner. So what we can do is, we can go for a further high to go for a sell, or we can go for a further low to go for a buy, because this is going to be, see, overall what the market is telling us is, market has made a base here, and this is making higher highs and higher low. So probably this high is expected to break. If it breaks, then we may see the price heading towards 146.30. So now, how can we trade on the news? Okay, we don't have to be very so-called desperate to take a trade. So we can work on two tiers of entry. One is going for a buy near 44.60, which is your current day low, or we go on a buy at 44.30, or extension. Okay, extension is 44.30 and the stop, comfortable stop should be at 43.95. Okay, 143.95. So this one, what we will do is we will go on a first entry buy at 44 60, or even slightly lower, 44.40. Then we will go for another buy at 44.20. Then put a stop below 43.90. If we are expecting the price to go higher, we should not see the price going below 43.90. Okay, so let's put in this trade. Cautious buy dollar yen. Okay, by the way, the gold is, I think we didn't get an entry, but it's moving lower. Okay, so just take note of that. Maybe I'll come back to that again. Okay, now cautious buy dollar yen, uh, 0.3 and 0.5. Okay, at 144.45, and maybe we'll put it 144.10 because we might get a spike down. Okay, if there is some surprising. Okay, stop at 143.90 for the first one, and 143.75. Okay, TP I'll give later. Okay, TP I'll give later. So this is, we are going to go for the news announcement, the data announcement. So we are going to go for a cautious buy and at 44.45 and 44.10. Okay, stop at 43.90 and 43.75. Okay, let me key in this order. Okay, so this trade we want to go for, and this is going to be a news trading signal. Okay, let's look into gold. Then we we go into euro and the pound, the next currency. So the gold, okay, the gold, we have still have 1 hour more. Okay, 1 hour more on the on this time finishing, or time to finish. So we are, if I mean, I don't want to give the signal on the chat, but if you call yourself an aggressive trader, then you know the 95, instead of you selling at 95, you may want to sell at 93. Okay, so that would be, uh, hold on, if earlier, if you feel you want to be on the trade, because now this low broke, so probably you may want to sell at 90 also. So 90, then you may want to put a stop at 96 or 97. So that means there is a $7 risk, and the TP, once it breaks the low, we can see 76. Okay, so if you want to go for the trade, okay, I don't want to give on the chat, but I'm just telling you, you may want to sell at 90, maybe just a small portion, maybe zero point 0.1, just a thing, rather than, because we are sitting in front of the screen, so we may want to get into the trade. Okay, so anyway, it's trying to break the low. So let's see how it goes. So we are looking at 76, and for today, I think I said get yourself prepared for goal targets. For today, I've given you 3360, 3350, and 3340. Okay, so provided that 80 should break. So once you take that, register that level, and try to go for a sell, and see whether the low breaks and continues in that manner. Okay, so let's move on to the next currency. So the next one we are looking at euro dollar. Okay, euro dollar, this is in a trading range or trading band on the daily, and the range we are looking at is between 11490 and 116 level. Okay, so now is somewhere in between, in between. So if we see this on the hourly, okay, hourly, this is also showing a lower high, lower low, uh, but is still in a trading band, within this levels. So what we see is, okay, there is a probability that we may have seen the high for the euro at 11630. So what we should be doing is we should be expecting 11580 and 11615 to hold. Okay, to hold. So how can we trade this is we should be looking to sell at 1 okay, let me see the due time bar. Just open. Okay, so what we can do, we can go for a sell at 11560. Okay, tier will go on 11560 and 11590. Then the stop should be 11620 and 11640. And as far as the target is concerned, we should see the price testing 11520, and if it breaks, then we should see 11480. And once 11480 breaks, then this is a correction on the daily, and expect the price to move further towards 11340. So taking that into consideration, we want to go cautious, sell euro USD. We'll go on two tiers, 0.3 and 0.5 at 11560, 11590. Okay, stop at just now was 11620, 11620, 11635. Okay, TP at I told you just now we go for 11520 and 11490. Okay, so this should be the trading for euro. Okay, want to sell. So, excuse me. So we I mean, I've just entered at market because it's only 1 pips away. So I've entered a shorted euro at 11560, and I put in another order at 11590. Okay, the next cross we are going to look for is pound, and the pound, what we feel is this is caught in the range on the weekly. This is a congestion on the weekly with the lower high forming. Okay, means to say that this is going to be a high formed. Okay, and also the daily also is saying that this is also in a trading band. So we should exit or expect to trade within 35, 15 and 36, 30. So when we look into an hourly, this is also showing a similar pattern like euro. So it's showing lower high, and probable we may have seen the high here. Okay, so we may see the price heading towards 35, 20, and if it breaks, then we may see the price moving further lower towards 34.80. So how we can trade this is similarly we'll go for a sell and our stop has to be at 36.25. So what we can do is we can go for a sell at 135.80 or 136. Okay, 136. So that should be our trading plan. Okay, 36. Yeah, 36. So we'll go for 135.80 and 136. Stop above 36.25.30. Then the TP we should be exiting at 35.35 and 35.20. Okay, so this one we are going for a cautious sell pound USD. Sorry. Okay, cautious sell pound USD 0.3, 0.5 at 135.80, 136, or maybe we'll put 136.05. Stop at 136.30 and 136.40. Okay, TP at 135.35, 135.20. So this should be our trade setup or trade plan for the pound. So this is also we can key in. Okay, we want to key in so most of the time uh, just see. Most of the time when we key in the orders, we are trying to do in such a way that you can just key in the orders, then you can go and do your work. You can go and do your work. Uh, uh, Sometimes the TP and all this should have been done without even we monitoring. But sometimes we need to be in the driver's seat to see and to manage the trade properly. Okay, so for those of you who came in late, okay, I just want to recap and says just in case you have you do not know what we are doing. So just now yesterday, okay, starting from yesterday the dollar yen we bought at 144 and today morning we booked profit at 145.05. So that was like 105 pips which we made. And yesterday we had an open trade dollar Swiss. We bought at 81.20. Right now is 81.40. So we are going for another entry for dollar Swiss. That means we are going for a add-on trade. We are going for an add-on trade. That is, we are going for add-on, and this for the second entry we are exit is 81.80, and for your previous day we are trying to exit at 82.05, and we revised our stop to 81. Okay, so this is for dollar Swiss and the trades yesterday we have done. For today, gold, we are expecting this targets to gold for today to be at 3360. Okay, 3360, 3350 and 3340, provided 3380 breaks. I think right now the price already broken that 3380. Okay, so now how we should be playing the game is we should be expecting to have some pullback, then we go for a sell. That's one way, and we were trying to sell at 95 but the 95 was not filled, and I think the price we missed that entry for a sell. Okay, in fact I gave a call to sell at uh, where was it? Yeah, 3395. So we didn't get it filled. Market started falling. So I mean, I was saying we can go for a sell at 90. I think I'm not sure whether anyone managed to get it. So we couldn't get it into that trade. Okay. So now now we are waiting for, okay, we are waiting for the price to finish this down move. Okay, so where can we expect is if we see most likely, that's why I said that 3360, 3355 should be our target. So now I still feel that there is some more room down. Okay, so what we can do is we can uh, we can try to we'll just try to play a cautious game, huh? Let me see. Okay, we'll try to sell near 82. Okay, 82. Stop at 88 half or 89. Then we will try to take profit 70, because 74 there is a strong support here. Can you see here about 70, 71? Okay, so if this is going to be the strong, then we may see the price going higher, then eventually coming down. Okay, so now maybe we'll wait, give some more time. Let's not chase this because right now it's already 82. So maybe we will try to, because there is a strong support at 70, around this level, 78 and 73, around this level. So that's where we are seeing this bounce happening. So of course, what we can do is, another way is, we'll try to sell at 92. Early on we gave a sell call at 95. Maybe we may want to bring it down to 92. 92. And the stop, we'll put it as 96 half. Okay, I don't think we have nothing to lose, so we'll just try to key in this. So instead of that 95 sell, I want to go for 92 and 96 or 97 stop. Then the TP, I'll put it as 75, 75, 75, or uh, even 60. So overall, today you got to mentally get yourself prepared to uh, once it breaks this level, we should see the price heading towards 60, 50 and 40. So just get yourself prepared. So this is making lower highs, lower lows. There is a sentiment change here. Once it breaks that 3408, so now the price is not able to go above that level. So there is a sentiment change here. So expect this price to be low as long as that 3403, that current high 3403 and 3405 holds. So I don't want to be a buyer now. I would try to go for a sell, hold sell, and let's see how this responds. Okay, so so there is alternatively there might be, because the tricky part in trading gold is because of this geopolitical tensions. So anything can happen, any news can drive the market. So we got to be very careful, and we got to be very focused. Okay, so okay, right now we are seeing a good pullback, which means to say that this okay, we might see some more strength. Okay, some more strength. So let it work, and while we are discussing the others. So like I was saying, so we have put in gold selling. So then there is a news out from Japan with the interest rate announcement. So for that we are putting a trade, cautious buy, dollar yen at 144.45 and 144.10. Okay, stop at 90 and 75, and the TP we have not given. So if the order is filled, then we will try to go for that trade. Okay, so now let me see 92. So this is you see the the hourly is down, but it's a failure. So the 30-minute, I mean, if you want, we can try to go at a small volume, zero point 0.1 at uh, either 85 to 90. Okay, 85 to 90. Okay, I don't want to give the signal, but I just want to go for a very small lot, 0.1, to sell at 85. Just a small one. So if I was right, I should see the weakness for another 30 more minutes. But here, we have a 50-50 chance. I'm just letting you, this is a 50-50 chance that because this is a hammer, then this may push higher. That means this is a fail break, then we might see the price pushing higher even beyond this, but it's a bit risky trade. But since I'm sitting in front of the screen, so I just want to go for a very small lot to sell at 85, which I've already sold. So I want to put my stop above 93 half, then TP below this level. So this is sometimes this is what you okay, you need to be as a trader. Okay, especially if you are going for a trade, sometimes that the first move, that initial move is what needed for to be in the trade. So now, of course, this is a 50-50 chance. I'm not telling you that this is a high probability trade setup. It's a very low probability because we may see the price heading towards 92, then eventually come down. Okay, because now the issue is for the next 30 minutes. Okay, we should, if weakness is seen, then I'm right. But if not, if it breaks high, then I'm wrong. Then probably I got to take that loss of. I mean, of course, I'm taking a risk of $70, but if I'm right, I may make $100 uh, or even more. Okay, so this is the trade for this. Okay, now let's move on. So now we are, so far, if you ask me, the trades we are holding dollar Swiss long since yesterday, 81.20, and we have long again dollar Swiss today at 81.40. So this trade, two trades we are holding. Then we are short euro at 115.60. We are waiting for one more trade. And now, of course, this one I didn't give the signal, but I'm short gold at 85, waiting for another trade at 92. Okay, so chances are, that's why I said chances are, if this is the low, we might see a pullback, then eventually come back. Okay, if this is not the low, then this high should hold and we should see the price moving lower or heading south. Okay, so this is for gold. Okay, so now let's move on to the next currency. Since the dollar Swiss dollar Swiss is weak and dollar yen is weak, we can look to trade pound Swiss, euro Swiss, then what else? Pound yen and euro yen. Okay, but also take note that we are also expecting some weakness on euro and the pound. So if this two happens, so then we have to make sure that the the yen and the Swiss should be more weaker than euro. Okay, now let's do uh, pound Swiss first. Okay, pound Swiss first. Okay, so the pound Swiss, this is showing a range on the weekly, so which means to say that our target should be 11145. That means we should be exiting before that level based on the weekly. So, but on the daily, it's showing a low is confirmed because correction, then low, higher lows. So yesterday was a up close, so this low is confirmed. So most likely we should see the price heading towards 11120. Okay. So then when we look into the hourly, we are also seeing the price seeing the low confirmed. Okay. So now let's take this trade, and we should be seeing the price right now. First of all, we need to know our target. Okay, the target, we want to exit before 11120. Okay, we'll put it as 11110. So that means there is about 65 pips that is available. Okay, so next we need to know the stop loss. So the stop loss, if a tight stop, then I think from here 11 and 90, 10990. So we'll take it as 10990 as the stop. Okay, so we'll go for a two-tier entry. So we'll go for a buy at 111030 and 11 this is 11105. Okay, so we'll go on 10. So we'll go on two-tier entry, 11030 and 11010. Okay, stop is 10990. Okay, so now cautious buy pound Swiss 0.3, 0.5 at 11030, 11010. Okay, stop at 10990, 10980. Okay, TP at 11110. Okay, sorry, not 11111, 1110. Yeah, so it's 1110. So it's TP at 11110. Okay, this is 41. Okay, so this is the order we want to key in. Okay, so of course, for those of you aggressive traders, if you feel you want to enter at market, you may also want to do that, because 35 and because the up move is, we have about 65 pips. So you may want to put an order to buy at 45 and 10. Okay, so that is also a possibility there. Okay, so I think I just want to enter at market. So I'll enter at market. Then I want to put a 10. Okay, 10, that's next. Okay, so so this is for pound Swiss. Okay, let's move on to Euro Swiss. Okay, Euro Swiss. Then we look into pound yen and pound uh, yen and euro yen. Okay, so now let's see euro Swiss. Okay, the euro Swiss right now, this is showing on the weekly. This is in a range. Okay, daily is also in a trading band. So my stop is 93.45. Then if I expect this high to break, then we should see the price heading to 94.75. So I'm not so greedy on this trade or desperate on this trade. So what I'm going to do is I want to put my stop at 93.70. Okay, 93.70, and if this high breaks, okay, we should see a minimum target of 94.75 or even higher. Okay, we should see, that means there is about 75 pips move, 95.30. So what we can do is I think we can go for a two-tier entry also. So we'll try to go for a buy now at 94.05. Okay, first let me get the stop loss first. Okay, the stop loss is, I'm looking for 93.70 and 93.50. Okay, so this is the stop loss I'm looking for. So 50. So then the entry I want to go for 93.85. Okay, and 94.05. Okay, I got two entries. Okay, so cautious buy euro Swiss 0.3, 0.5 at 94.05, 93.85. Okay, and stop at 93.70, 93 half. TP at 94.75, 95.20. Okay, so this is the another trade I want to get into the trade, and since there is a big move, so I may want to enter at market. Okay, so euro Swiss. Okay, I don't have euro Swiss here. Okay, let me see. Euro Swiss. Okay, so since it's a good rewarding trade, so I'm going for a buy at 94 05. So I'm trying to enter at market. So okay, so so this one I have entered at market, and I'm trying to enter one more trade at a lower price. Okay, so now for those of you who have just joined in, okay, we are holding dollar Swiss long since yesterday at 81.20 one trade, and we have entered another trade at 81.40 today. and we have shorted euro at 11560. Then we are long pound Swiss at 11045. Actually, I'm long, but the signal I gave was 11030. So this is up to you to decide whether you want to go market or whether do you want to wait for that price level. Then I also long Euro Swiss at 94 10, about 10 9. So we also have a second entry which we are trying to place it. So you can just take a screenshot and you may want to key in this order. Okay. Then one more, we will just look into pound yen and euro yen. Then after that, we will see you on the next session. Okay, now we are going to do pound yen. Okay, pound yen. Okay, this is on the weekly. Okay, on the weekly, this is trading slightly above the previous week high. If it breaks, we should see the price heading towards 97.50 and 98.20. 197.50, 198.20. Okay, take note of these two levels. Then on the daily, this is showing higher lows and higher highs, but now we are seeing some pullback. So if we are right, we should see the price heading 97.50, 97.80 and 198 half. So this we have three price targets: 97.50, 97.80 and 98 half. So just register that on the mind. So now we are seeing most likely, okay, a top is seen because this we are seeing a doji, and we are seeing the price coming off. Okay, so let's see whether this is the top. Okay, possible, possible. There is just a temporary top, and we may see the price heading down. So in order for us to do that, I think best we get the stop loss first. Okay, the stop loss I'm looking for is below 195.70 and 195 40 or 35. Okay, 40 or 35. So 195 70 and 195 35. So I should be entering near that level. So I'm not that desperate or that keen to go in this trade. So what I'll do is I'll try to go for a buy at 196. Okay, 196 and 195 80. Okay, so I'll try to go for a buy at 196, 195 75. Then I'll put my stop at 95.50 and 95.40. Okay, so here again, because this we are going to go for the news trading, cautious buy pound yen 0.3, 0.5 at 196, 195.75. Stop at 95 half, 195.30. TP, we remember, if this high breaks, okay, so this is going to be that 196.80 is the key benchmark level. So if that level breaks, then we can exit at 197 half and 198.20, provided 196.80 breaks. Okay. So I have given you this call, and this is mainly we are uh, fighting uh, for the news. Okay, by 196. Okay, that rate I've keyed in. Then one last trade is euro yen. Okay, euro yen. I believe this is slightly stronger than pound yen. Okay, because this is trading above the previous week high. Okay, so if we see this is showing some strength, uh, so now let's see the target. Okay, so the target, I think we should be looking for somewhere near 167 95 or 168 30. Okay, 167 95, 167.95, 168 35, or even 169. Okay, 67.95, 68 30. Okay, let me register that. Then the stop loss, we need to put 166 65, 166 65 as a stop loss. So here we can go for buy at 166 80, but the problem with this pattern is it's struggling to go up, so which means to say we might see a big drop before the next move. Okay, let's see the pound yen, whether this is a similar situation. Yeah, this is also in a similar situation. So that's why we decided to go on much lower. Okay, so same thing. So maybe this one we will just say we don't have to be that desperate. We'll try to buy at 166.75 and put a stop at 166.30. Then TP either at 167.50 or 67.95 is the level. So this is cautious buy euro yen at this only one tier entry, yeah, at 166.75. Stop at 166.30. TP at 167.50. Okay, we are just putting a conservative TP. Okay, we are not being very aggressive on this, and we are just putting a conservative TP. Okay, euro yen. 66.75. Okay, so I think that's about it. So I just want to recap before we end the session. For those of you who have just come in, okay, you just take a screenshot of all these orders. Okay, then I'm just letting you know what are the trades we have taken, because I'm also trading this. So I have my open position. So we are long dollar Swiss at 81.20 since yesterday. Okay, that one I think we have revised the stop to 81 figure, and the TP we have keyed as 82.05. Okay, 82.05, and okay, revise the stop loss. Okay, then we are long dollar Swiss again today at 81.40. The one stop at 81.20 and TP at 81.80. Then euro we are short at 11560. I was key in the stop and TP. Hold on. This one is the euro short stop at 11620 and 11520. Okay, 11620, 11520. Okay, so then gold, I didn't give any signal, but I'm short very small, very thin volume at 85. Okay, 85. So now this looks market is consolidating, So with as long as it doesn't break this high, we should see the price coming down. So here, key in 3360. Okay, then we are long pound Swiss at 11045. Okay, and long euro Swiss at 9410. So altogether, I'm holding 3, 4, 5, 6 trades. Okay, so we will manage this trade in the next session again when we meet up. Okay, I think that's about it. So I'll see you again in 3 hours time. So then I'll give you the updates of all these trades and do. So we try to follow up with the trades, then we try to move on to the next trade. Okay. Thank you very much. I'll see you again in 3 hours time. Thank you. Bye.